ABC News chief anchor George Stephanopoulos, who talked to President Obama about the situation in Ferguson in an exclusive interview that will air in full later this morning on This Week. Good morning, sir. So when you talked to him, he called for calm. We know that. But I guess I'm trying to get a sense from you of how worried they are behind the scenes about this, and what, if anything, the administration can do to stop violence.
Well, they've been worried for quite a while. That's why you've seen the Attorney General talk about the situation as well, talk to the Governor Jay Nixon. So you've seen the FBI put out a report warning about violence, not only in Ferguson, but around the country in the wake of this decision. But they don't know a whole lot more about what's going on inside the grand jury than anyone else does. The president is considering whether to go there after the fact, depending on what unfolds on the ground, but they're doing everything they can now just to urge calm.
So there may be a presidential visit at some point. Let me switch gears and talk to you about Hillary Clinton, because I know that you asked the president about what his working relationship may be with Hillary, assuming she runs for president. He didn't quite confirm that she is running, but he did talk about their relationship.
Oh, yeah, and he talked about how he expected to work with Hillary or any Democratic candidate going forward, although it certainly does seem like she's going full steam ahead towards a run right now. One of the most interesting things he said is that he understands how people are going to be looking for what he called a fresh new car smell the next time around. But also, he, in a way, gave his blessing to Hillary or any Democrat, to create some distance from him, to bang him around if they need to. He knows that may be necessary for any Democratic candidate. But he also said, and this is very important to him, it is very important to him to try to get a Democrat to succeed him and lock in what he thinks are the gains of his two terms.
Right, so he's willing to take some dings to his ego in order to secure his legacy.
Exactly.
George, thank you very much. And we should remind everybody that George has a big show this morning. You can see all of his wide-ranging and exclusive interview with President Obama. They will, of course, talk about the president's controversial immigration initiative. That's coming up later this morning on This Week right here on ABC, George.